Imagine you're a small YouTuber, you're bored, you make a Minecraft server, and you just invite a few other people on it. I don't think you'd expect it to blow up within 8 years. And I don't think you'd expect it to be open for 8 years. But here we are. Let's begin at season 1 of the entire series. The most notable things of this season were, well, the beginning of Hermitcraft, and that the server was reset twice during this season. Once because of chunk errors, and this had no real defects, but the second time was different. Generic lost most of the map and didn't have any backups of the server. This season was clearly just a bunch of friends hanging out and raw, authentic gameplay. Alright, let's get on to season 2. The only notable things that happened were Izumavoid pranking Zombie Cleo by flooding her base. Season 2 mainly just added members and was still very similar to Season 1. There were no big major events that occurred this season, and relatively the same as the previous seasons. There's not much to say about, like, Season 3 and down. Nothing really big happened. This season was the first time the map was split into districts, such as the commercial/shopping district, the entertainment district, the farming district, the industrial district, the municipal district, the residential north district, and the residential south district. This made for some interesting gameplay. And honestly, this was kind of a step up from all previous seasons. Not as great as later seasons, but this was definitely a step in the right direction. No, season 5 tripping. The season was relatively the same as season 4 and started changing to most of the original members leaving Hermitcraft. It brought a new energy to Hermitcraft and once again a step in the right direction. Notable things that happened were Grian's game of tag, the creation of organizations such as Sahara, Convex/Concorp, Idea, Area 777, and the Hippie Commune. The Hermit Civil War, which formed the teams G-Team and Team Star, while Concorp just sold things to both sides and watched from the sky. Demise also happened, which formed the groups Dragon Bros and the Greyskins. The Phantom Hunting season, the Phantom Run minigame, the Halloween Phantom Hunt, the ZF Challenge, Grian's Head Hunt, the Winter Snowball Fight, Secret Santa, the Quake in Minecraft with rockets and crossbows, Grian's Elytra Course, Hot Potato, and Nuggets for Diamonds. Some pranks that happened were obviously the Prank Civil War, but also the Jingler, the Jangler, the Salmon Ghost, and of course, Poultry Man. This season was one of the most fun seasons, especially with the addition of Grian. It just brought a whole new life to Hermitcraft, and it was the first season that kind of felt like really cool. Groups that were formed were the Boomers, the Hermit and Herald, which was a newsletter, the Mycelium Resistance, the Hermitcraft Environment Protection Agency, or HEP. Some events that occurred were the Game of Life, the Head Games, Tag 2 Electric Boogaloo, XB Crafted's Unbelievable Apocalyptic Building Contest, the mayoral election, the Button, Diorite Tag, Decked Out, Among Us, the Turf War minigames, Hermitcraft Big Base Swap or HBBS, Stressed Out, and Hermits Helping Hermits. This season was on par, if not better than Season 6. It was really fun to watch and was just full of creativity. Bruh. Events that took place were the No Wings Club versus Yes Wings Club, Horsehead Farms IOU auction, the Shopping District Prank War, the Growing Moon Problem, Teg, Zombie Bumper Boats, Leaf Spleef, and Horse Course. The season was very short due to updates, but what we got out of the season was very nice. It wasn't as good as Season 6, at least in my opinion, but I still enjoyed it. What an idiot, bro. Like, you actually thought I was gonna do Season 9 while I was still going? Bruh, I lied. Okay, so let's look at the actual evolution of Hermitcraft. The original creator of the server, Generic B, had the server in mind that he got a bunch of really cool people, really skilled Minecraft players on the server. I don't think he knew it would become this big, but Hermitcraft, it's become bigger than anything, bigger than anyone could have expected, really. Because back then in like 2012, when season 1 came out, I don't think Generic B thought, oh, this is gonna be a super popular series that everyone at least has heard of. No, he was just thinking, hey, this is a cool server I can do, that I can hang out with some cool people from YouTube, and we can all just have a good time. The idea wasn't, oh, we're doing this for YouTube. The idea was, I want to hang out with these cool people, and I want to just have fun with it and make YouTube videos. I don't care if I get money, I don't care if I get views, I just want to have fun and do this, because at the time they all had really small followings. And I think that's what makes Hermitcraft special, is the fact that no matter what, it's never been about the views. Like, sure, we'll take a hermit like Tinfoil Chef. He doesn't have as many viewers as Grian per se, but he still enjoys making Hermitcraft videos. Same with everyone else. No one has hostility towards one another. No one hates each other. It's all just good fun and hanging out with some cool people. And I think that's why Hermitcraft is so authentic, because all the reactions, all the acting, all of that, it's all just authentic. You can tell. It's not like Dream SMP where it's all scripted or like scripted improvisation. No, it's more authentic. Everything happens naturally. And I like that about Hermitcraft, because it makes the experience so special. Another thing about it is, no matter whose perspective you look at, there's always a different point of view you can see. Like, say you watch Mumbo, you can watch someone like Iskal, and you can see two different sides of Hermitcraft. Like, one person could be building a creeper farm, the other could be pranking someone. Hermitcraft has just grown a lot since 2012. In my opinion, it's just a group project. It's supposed to be as wacky as possible, and it is. It's really fun to watch. The server is now 10 years old, so it has a lot of history. You can go back all the way. I recommend watching Azumovoids because he's labeled them, like all of it. I can't wait to see how season 10 rolls out and how season 9 is gonna end, you know? Because Hermitcraft it's an amazing server, and I just like watching it. So yeah, there you go. Hermitcraft video. Thank you for your time, and see ya.